The Member of Parliament for Asawase constituency has assured commercial tricycle operators in Kumasi of his preparedness to lead a peaceful demonstration against recent regulations to restrict their operations. Muntaka Mubarak says this will happen when ongoing deliberations with the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly to review the ban of Pragya from the Central Business District fail to yield positive results. The MP's intervention halted long hours of a street blockade at Abuabo in protest of the decision. Nanaya Ojima has more in this report.
Some commercial tricycle riders on Thursday blocked the Abuabo High Street in Kumasi to protest operational restrictions by the Metropolitan Assembly. Motorists and commuters were left stranded in traffic as leaders of Zongo communities attempted to restore order. The riders have been facing off KMA since the decongestion exercise in the Central Business District of the city kicked in last week. It took the intervention of the Member of Parliament, Muntaka Mubarak, to clear the protesters from the streets. The MP, who agrees there is need for the city to be decongested, believes bylaws should be enacted to regulate activities of the riders. Muntaka Mubarak has since called on riders to exercise restraint as his office leads deliberations with the KMA. I am pleading with you to exercise restraint as we deliberate on the directive. I want you to stay away from the CDB as we continue to deliberate with them. On Monday, I'll come back to you and give you the resolutions from the meetings we'll be having with them. If there is need for us to proceed on a peaceful demonstration, I promise you, I will join you for that. The MP is pushing for legalization of commercial tricycles to enhance regulation and expand business opportunities for the youth.
We cannot continue to be like ostriches and pretend that they don't exist without proper regulation. So I think that if the government is dragging its feet in trying to amend the law, because it is when you legalize it that you take the opportunity to streamline how it is used. I mean, it is almost everywhere in West Africa. If you go to Asia, it's almost everywhere. Even those countries that seem to be so-called developed, like Malaysia and the Singapore and this, you still find these things there. Why is it that they've allowed it to be there? Because they legalize it and they take the opportunity to regulate it. Looking at the ages of those who are there, look at the very, very young guys, very energetic guys. We don't have to drive them to a point where they feel hopeless, because it is hopelessness that drills countries.
Meanwhile, the riders have resolved to halt the agitations and restrain themselves from plying the CBD. Public Relations Officer for the Pragya Okada Drivers Association, Al Asbat Al Hassan Sidi, reveals preparedness to help city authorities enforce the regulations.
We will try to go back to try engaging the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly Authority on how they will carry their exercise. As they said, they will continue up to Friday. So since now we have advised our people not to go to those areas, so I think we have to go to them and assist them so that at least we won't hear any, we arrest this person, to extend it to amount to any chaos or any brutality anymore.
For Joy News, Nanaya Ojima reporting.